It is hard to believe that I talked with the dragon and wasn't eaten or turned to ashes. I don't consider myself great at diplomacy, but I did my best not to antagonize the creature. Fortunately, it worked out, and we were able to be on our way without killing it or being killed. Anyhow, I never cared much for those priests of Helia. They got what they worship. It's a god of dragons and motherhood. If those two back in Twin Elms don't like it, then they can come and remove the dragon themselves. Now, after much sidetracking, we are off to find Cwineth's companions once again, and hopefully, this time, we'll find them. Now, here we are, one of our many attempts to track down Cwineth's companions. We do have to get out of here.
Light, flame, and sound.
Head back to Kid New as soon as possible. There's something ahead. Looks like blood. This isn't a trail, is it? Let's take a peek here. Oh, I know we have the fangs. No. Ready to ambush us or are watching us. Let's try to cover all the angles first. This is Stelgar. There's a great big Stelgar. It's dead up ahead. Maybe that's the one that that elf was trying to kill. Well, I'm not going to be able to go read that without three of them, at least. 2 elder and 1 regular. Let's get on them. Pelagina, go and take on the elder to the north. I'll get the elder in the center. And Ader, take the one to the south. Let's go!
I'm ready.
Oh, there's more than 3. Doesn't matter. Try to bring them down as fast as possible. There's 5 altogether. This is going to be a bit of a fight.
I'm ready.
6, 7. Durance, I need your help.
Dead on.
One of them is down. There we go.
Let's go.
Another one's down. Hey, they're doing a good job keeping them busy, those 3 over there. Okay. Let's help. Down. Last one. Went a little better than I thought it was going to. I'm gonna need more bandages.
How may I
have
help?
some? Thank you, Alof. Still got fangs, hide. We'll take it all. Now let's read this one. Over a ground hardened by dry blood and stomped leaves, the corpse of a giant Stelgar crawls with flies. Its flesh has been pierced and cut, as if stabbed by spears and slashed by swords. I touch the dead Stelgar's flank, a cloud of flies stirs into the air, and suddenly I feel the creature's remaining essence. The world around fades away. The pack rests. Rocks shelter the young, full bellies. I turn away and look beyond the trees. The moon breaks over their swaying canopy. A scent in the air stirs a tingling in my mouth. I slide into the shadows, the taste of hunt filling my nostrils. Light shines on the stones by the water that falls. Prey down below, 2-legged, hair like dry grass. It moves near the water that flows. Thin legs, slow, noisy, unaware it holds a sharp stick. 2-legged hunter, weak hunter, prey. Closer, prey. Bright moon, prey. Into the dark. Pain! Pain on my side. Sharp stick pokes out of my flank. I roar and shake it. It snaps, breaking on the stones. Wet stones. My blood. Leaves rustle. I look. Another 2-legged, another hunter. Thick legs, silent steps, striped face, strong hunter, enemy. I leap, aiming at its neck. It moves fast. My claws find flesh, ripping it deep, ripping it down. Wet leaves, two-legged blood. It howls. It fights back. Long claws cut through the air. They slash at my flesh. More pain. Sharp pain. I strike. It strikes. Hot blood in my claws. Hot cuts on my chest. The world goes red. My strength fails. I can't breathe. The two-legged hunter looks down. Wet ground. Our blood. Sharp sticks above its head. Bright moon above its head. Strong hunter. The world goes dark. Well, it was about to pounce on one of them.
Right.
And then the other one killed it. But was it not Fjorm, the one that killed it? I believe it was. And then the one down below that it was going to pounce on came and killed Fjorm. I think I have that in order. But still, this isn't Cwineth's Companions, which I'm starting to think that we will never find. Let's keep searching.
Nice and slow.
So there's bandages for me. There's something to be thankful for.
I'm here.
And we have another set of bandages if need be.
Right.
That's it. More. They're spotted Stelgar. They're different. What are they doing? They're gonna spot us. One spotted us. They hurt us. Okay. Attack. So quite a lot of them. I didn't mean for this to happen, but it's happened, so we just have to make the best of it. Fireball. They're gonna come around the side. It's gonna grab their attention.
Dead on.
Pelagina. Watch yourself. One is down. Pelagina, heal thyself.
That's it!
Yeah.
Let's go!
Another one down.
Let's go!
The big one left.
Dead on.
Right.
And it's down.
Yeah.
I really don't want to come here to kill all these beasts like this. Just doesn't quite seem right.
Nice and slow.
I'll look up ahead. Sometimes it's best to stick together, and sometimes it's not. There's no great big dragon over here to find us. No big dragon, at least this time. And I don't see anything else. There was the Stelgar. Maybe if they're anywhere, they'll be down here. Okay. Let's go this way.
Slowly now.
Down here. I have a feeling they are down here. Did she not say by a tower? Is this not it? Some herbs up ahead. Skein bone. Keep searching. No sign of anyone yet. There's someone. They're there. I don't know who they are. I assume that they're mercenaries, but are they after the people I'm after? Let's just go speak with them. They spotted us anyways. Hello. They'll remember to never cross us again. What? What happened?
Huh?
Stop! Friend or foe? The man in blood-soaked armor points his blade at me as his wounded and weary comrades flock into position behind him. A trickle of blood runs from a cut on his brow down to his neck, staining a locket worn on a gold chain. You're not Glenfathan. He tightens the grip on his sword's handle. By Magran, friend or foe, I said. Calm down, I'm a friend. Sword still pointing at me, the man gives a sideways glance at his companions and nods. The mercenaries lower their weapons. A rare and welcome sight, friends this far from home. He lets the weight of his sword lower his arm. He gives a concerned look to his mercenary company. Look at us, hiding in the rocks and holding in our guts. He points south. The Fangs, they've bloodied us, and now we're trapped. Cwineth sent me. What happened? Resourceful girl. The captain huffs a chuckle before returning to his humorless frown. We assume the Glenfathans killed her before coming upon us. I'm relieved she's alive. Doubly relieved she brought help. He rests his sword, still caked with blood, across his shoulders. The tribesmen ambushed us just as we made camp. The fight was a lopsided slaughter. Esmar stares at his feet as he finishes his thought. In the melee, someone tripped through the campfire. We were lucky in that regard. The stench of burning flesh and the choking smoke obscured the scene, and a few of us managed to withdraw. We ran to these ruins to regroup, but now we're trapped. The face painters are just south of our position, and they have us cornered. No doubt they're happy to let us starve while they rest and rebuild their strength before attacking anew. His left hand idly toys with the locket worn around his neck. Seems this is where we will be making our last stand, he mutters as he clenches his gold ornament. I don't really care about his locket that he keeps clutching, but that could have something to do. Maybe they took it from one of the ruins. Regardless. If the hunters are to the south, can you flee to the north? We could run that way, maybe evade the Glenfathans if we're quick, but... The captain looks over his shoulder and shakes his head. We spotted a pack of Stelgar up there. Given the options, I'd rather some face painter kill me right quick than die slowly, bite by bite, to a feral cat. He glances northward. If I didn't know better, I'd wager those beasts are working with the tribesmen. But I'm sure they're just here following their stomachs. Just look at us, limping on our injuries and covered in blood. We must smell like a butcher's shop. I've cleared the northern woods, so Stelgars won't trouble you. He blinks and arches his eyebrows in surprise. All of them? The creases around his eyes deepen as his smile grows. The mercenary captain turns to his company. Hear that, boys? Looks like we've got a way out. Get to it! They cheer, their voices kindled with purpose, and spring into march. Esmar raises his fist and shakes it. The locket dances as if jerked into life. The captain nods and gives me one last look before joining his companions. I hope this doesn't come back to bite me. Which it very well might. Well, let's see what I can find here. Obviously, the Fangs are to the south. I've never really cared for the Glenfathan ways anyways. Opal. And some copper pound. Okay, so... let's see what I can find to the south. Actually, Sagani, you're better. I'm better at seeing traps. You're better at seeing everything else. You want to go
Ready,
down?
Watcher.
She agrees.
Slow and silent.
Optimistically, she'll do it. Better at scouting and not being seen, unlike me. Moving around my plate there. This is almost close to my homeland, actually. This is the closest I've been since leaving Ried Ceres. Okay, she spotted a group to the south. I'm not sure if it will be wise to head down there and try to speak to them. They may attack us. I don't know if this is going to be good. Cwineth's companions are saved. I think I'm going to try a diplomatic route. If they wish to attack us, then so be it. We will defend ourselves. But we've probably broken many Glenfathan, whatever, rules, laws, as it is already. You aided the mercenaries, foreigner. Now we will cleanse the stain you mark upon these lands. Fine, whatever, Glenfathan fools. Attack! Got some spellcasters among them. Hey. Deer fights for them. Nice going, Aloth. Took out their caster. Another fireball. We'll rest after this. Good going. What would we do without you? Out of the way, Ader. You're not going to want to get hit by this. So I don't think your spell actually reached them. Last one. Bloody fools. It's a lot of loot. We'll take it all, stash it, go through it and sell what we can when we can. Well, I assume the way is now clear. Back to Cwineth. We missed this pathway earlier. This, I take it, leads back to Twin Elms. The worst thing that could happen is if we get barred from entering the city and or they attack us on sight. That I do not want to have happen, which means we're going to fight our way through the town. Cwineth, with her gloved hands half buried in the waves of her rebellious hair, watches my approach incredulous. You did it! Her dimples frame a beaming smile. She lets out a sigh of relief and wags her finger at me. We'll be chanting your name back in the gift. Everyone will know what you've done for us, I promise. She scratches her cleft chin with her free hand and gives me a measuring look. But you're the type to deserve more than just praise. Coin? Weaponry? She rubs her gloved fingers together. Or if nothing tangible suits your fancy, I'd gladly share my skills with you. What skills is she? I'd like to learn from you, if I could. Cwineth nods enthusiastically. I was hoping you'd say that. She removes the gloves from her hands, stowing them in her back pocket. When you spend as much time as I do in the ruins, you learn to strike first, and to strike without warning. She holds her stock out in front of her, its blade parallel to the ground. The key is efficiency of movement. Oh, she's taught me much about delving into dungeons. Thanks very much. I was actually hoping I could see her again. Maybe in the future. But, I'm not sure. I believe these wild boars won't attack us. Through the stream. Wash all this blood off me. Spend a minute or two doing that. And then, now, let's go back to Twin Elms. We have to go through, is it Old Song anyways? I know we don't have much time, it's many days. approximately almost over 2 days. 2 days to get back to Cadnua. We have to go through Old Song anyways. Let's travel there. No incidents with the guards so far. Well, we have time to go spend a night in the inn. Be better to get a good rest before we head off to fight Radric's undead army that's coming. Let's see what these people have to say about what happened.
We saw you go up the mountain. Well, what happened?
Good eyes you have, all the way from down here.
She means to say that we're both very relieved to see you're safe.
Of course.
Yes, of course, that too.
I decided to let the dragon and its young stay in the nest.
Are you insane? There's no telling how many kit those monsters will kill. How could you let them live?
Don't you believe in the god of dragons and motherhood?
If the Queen of Birds saw fit to conceive such a creature in her own skies, then who are we to destroy it? This is not the outcome I have prayed for, but perhaps it is Helia's will nonetheless. Perhaps speaking to her at Terevron will illuminate the matter.
Yes, go speak with her. Goodbye. Now let's go to that inn.